Hey, what's going on, guys? In this tutorial I want to look at how to join everything we learned under shapes together to build something solid. So let's go ahead and open our project folder and open the file we're working with. Okay, so I would want to go ahead and create a new slide down here and remove everything over here. And one thing I would want to say about designing slides with shapes is that it is up to you to be creative. Okay, nobody will actually come and tell you to drag this and then put this on over here, so you just have to be creative enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and then design something similar to this. So I want to, first of all, you can see this is blank. Right click and you see something like format background. I want to change the background color from white to something else. So you can see this is solid over here, and I would want to fill it with something else. So let's go to color over here and let me select this one over here, and you can see that the background color changes. So what I'm going to do next is I want to put maybe page numbers somewhere down here. So let me go ahead and drag something small like this, okay, and remove the outline, okay, and fill it with maybe something like this one. Yeah, I'm going to put this one over here as my page number. You get it? I want to use this one here as my page number, but I want to put a certain number over here. So how do I do that? You can actually right click and then edit text. That is one way, but I'm not really interested in that. What we want to do is to use a text box. We want to place a text box on top of this one and then write our stuff in there. So let me say this is page 1, like that. Okay, so I can drag I'll get it. Yeah, I can drag it on top like this. So the next thing I'll do is to group these two items together. So Control and then G, and I'll have it here as page 1 over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is to draw a timeline. So I'll first of all select this one here and draw a line like this from here to here. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to increase the weight so that we can see it. So let me change the color also to suit something like this one. So I now have this one floating on the screen. The next thing I would want to do is to add, I said we are drawing a timeline, so I would want to put some spikes over here just to indicate years or something. So let me use this one right here and draw one object over here. Now I can copy and paste this one. So what I'll do is, let me format this one before I copy and paste. Let me use maybe something like this should do. Okay, let me change the size to maybe this one. I want to copy and then paste, but I can actually hit Ctrl and D to duplicate it. So Ctrl and D is going to duplicate this one for me. Let me put this one over here. They should duplicate this one for me, and let me put this one also over here. Ctrl and D to put this one down here, and then Ctrl and D. Let me bring this one also down here. So you can use arrow keys to position them very well. Now look at this. You can see that you don't see it very well. So this is the time you would want to use the zoom. So I want to hit Control and then use my scroll, okay, to get something like this one. Alright, now that I have this, you can see that let's look at this very well. You can see that it's leaving some traces over here. So what I would do is I would want to use this thing over here, something small like this one, okay, and then let me just use this one. I want to put it on top of this one so that people do not see what's actually happening. Okay, this thing is quite annoying to operate. Okay, do this and duplicate it. So I did Ctrl plus D to give me a duplicate. Let me put this one over here and do Ctrl and D, duplicate, and Ctrl and D, duplicate, and the last Ctrl and D to give me this duplicate. You can just do Ctrl and then copy and paste actually. Now you now see that we have this nice thing over here. So the next thing I would want to do is to add the years to it. So let me use this text box, draw this, and then see this is the year 2000. Okay, let me remove do this one like this and put it somewhere over here. So this thing over here, I want to add an outline to it, just to make it strong. So let me select format and the outline, increase the outline to something like this one here. Also, you can see from the start we learned about alignment, so I want to push this one here to the center and drag this one over here. Okay, I can also fill this one. Let me fill it with something. Okay, I think if I'm filling it with this one, let me remove the outline so we can see that this is quite nice. Now let me push it down a bit. So you just have to be creative. Let me duplicate this. Also put this one here. So I want to do this 2000 and do this the year 2000 and say 1. I want to duplicate it again, put it here as 2002, duplicate and say this is this, and then duplicate it for the last time, drag it over here like this. Okay, so let's say 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, and 2004. Okay, so you can see that we now have something really cool, other than you writing maybe 2001 this thing here happened. So let me add something more interesting to it. Let me put something over here and say this say sales figure. Let me put Ghana cedis over here, like 5,000. So that means that in 2001 we had 5,000 cedis. So I want to copy this and then put this one over here. Just be creative, do anything at all. Let me see 2000 over here, and let me drag this one on top here and put maybe 7,000 over here. Drag this one here. You can do copy and paste. Let me put 9,000 and this one here. You can see that. Okay, 2014. What Ghana city are we expecting? You can do something like this, which is, let me change the colors to say this is green. Okay, just be creative, just be adding anything at all you want. Green and green, and since this is a question, let's use this one. Okay, something like this, and you are really good to go. So you can design stuff anyhow you want. So just be creative.